Vado fuori questo caos, mi manda in paranoia, stampo e faccio un get out. Se corri come me, o corri con me, magari io e te.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. In today's video, we finally have a little bit more of a heavy glam going on, a little bit festive, but still soft, still wearable. I can't really, I say that so Dutch, like wearable, wearable, still very wearable. And I do think this look is still sexy. We have these lush cheeks. I love the under eye. It gives such a sultry, sexy, mysterious look. And I love the lips as well. I do have a really nice trick when it comes to lips and faking fuller lips, even if you don't have lip fillers. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you watch my video and I hope you enjoy. I do a lot of in this video, be prepared. I do feel a little bit sickish today and yesterday, and it starts like in the evening. Yeah, you have to be kind of careful what you say that right now because everyone's like, oh, Corona, get out of my face. But yeah, I'm not scared of it at all. I just think it's kind of like a flu. I don't know. But so we are going to do a makeup. I feel like I've been doing quite natural looks. In the back of my mind, I do think, like in my unconsciousness, the fact that my skin is looking good, the fact that I feel like I don't need a lot of makeup makes me want to do more natural looks. But obviously that doesn't mean that I don't like my super glam looks. And I asked you guys on stories, what do you guys like to see? And a lot of you said, we love your natural looks, but we need some old school Dilan glam. So that is what I'm going to do today. And I have this look in my mind. So let's just start and not ramble too much. Let's get this hair out of the way. I also got a lot of requests doing like a hair tutorial and showing you guys my like hair products. I want to do that, but I just want to wait. I do want to care for my hair a little bit longer so I can like share the right information with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with my eyes. Obviously, I've done my brows already. I actually really like my brows today, and it doesn't take 5 minutes. So as I was checking through my drawers on what palette I should use, I honestly have to say that I don't really get super excited about like launches anymore. And it's been a long time since I got really excited about a palette. I do think like the last one was from Tati. I love that one, but I didn't want to use that again. And so yeah, I'm going to use older palettes. I think I'm going to mix two. This is a Safari palette from Natasha Denona. And then I also got one from, maybe I will use like a pigment as well. I also got this one because I want to use that green color right there, and maybe this one, that green color. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to start with this palette from Natasha Denona. I'm just going to dip into Tamarind with my Luxe Crease brush from Zoeva. And we're just going to put this on our whole lid and warm it up. Warm it up, la 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 la. The boys are waiting. Oh, by the way, on my lips, they look very glossy. I've used the Givenchy Beauty, Givenchy La Rose Perfecto Liquid Balm 001 to hydrate my lips because they've been a little dry lately. And this helps, you know, keep them moist, plump, everything. So also right here. Okay, same on the other side. Let me know what you guys think of this coronavirus. Are you guys scared? Like, I don't panic at all. Doesn't mean that I don't take it serious. It's just like, I don't know, for some reason I'm just like, you know. And then after this, I'm going in with Savannah, which I think is a beautiful dark green color. I'm not sure if I filmed before with this palette. I do think I've done it like a couple of times, but it looks like I haven't really used this palette apart from this spot right here. Going to take my Morphe M507 brush, going to dip into the Savannah color, and then just apply this into the crease. So usually I don't really have a lot of time to watch like other YouTube channels and like other tutorials. Not because I don't have a lot of time, I just like watch Netflix or something like that. Maybe because YouTube does feel like work sometimes. But yeah, I thought, you know what, let me just watch some YouTube videos. I haven't done it in a long time. Maybe I'll get inspired and stuff like that. So while I was watching YouTube tutorials, I was actually a little bit disappointed. Obviously, I just watched a few. It's not like whole YouTube is full with these videos, but I was like, some of the influencers that I really like following, I was like, hey, this girl's cool. I love watching her. Her makeup is cool. Her personality, everything. And then suddenly they start to like talk about drama and talk about like spilling the tea on someone, and they're not even like involved. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like even their story to tell. And I just find it a little bit weird. And immediately like I wasn't interested in watching them anymore, which was such a shame because I like their content. And nowadays, and she really got good views as well. Nowadays I just feel like, wow, maybe she feels that is necessary to get views or be successful on her channel. And it was not even one, but multiple videos. I was just a little bit, I don't know, didn't like the vibe watching those tutorials. Do you guys feel the same? Do you feel like there has to be like drama involved, or yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Okay, now I'm just blending the edges of this shadow. And then, by the way, this is my Jaclyn Hill brush in 31. So I'm just going to continue blending this eyeshadow. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so I did this side as well, and now I'm going to blend a warmer color in between these two shadows to get rid of this harsh contrast by using, no, that one is a little too warm. Okay, let's use Loam from this Sigma palette. Okay, this shade right here. It's kind of like quite a unique shade actually. It's not brown, it's not purple. It's like in between. And I'm just going to place this on top of that green shadow and just blend it. Yeah, I like how that looks. I'm also wondering if you guys are like still interested in watching makeup tutorials. Usually I'm, a little old school. I still love watching makeup tutorials. And then when I watch someone for a longer time, I do have this feeling that I want to get to know that person a little bit more. So let me know if you guys would want that. And I do feel like I have way more to offer. Obviously, makeup will always be my number one. But if you guys would like to see other videos, of course, it can still be related to makeup. But I don't know, like it could be mindset, it could be fashion, it could be, I don't know, my mindset on finances or education, relationships, marriage, becoming an influencer, and anything basically. Ooh, I like that blend. I don't know why I make that sound. Apparently, I've never used this color, but it's Evergreen from the Sigma palette, and this looks so stunning. I had to take a good look at it because I thought it was black, but you see the black on this side. So, but yeah, I want to use that Evergreen and probably create like a halo eye with my precision crease brush from Makeup Addiction. Still filming, still have audio, right? Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put this into my inner corners. I actually love that. If you have hooded eyes and you just make it like the beginning of the eye tiny bit darker, obviously this is too much, but enhance this crease right here. It's just going to, I don't know, make your eyes look beautiful, a little bit more round. Look at how pigmented this is. I love it. Like that, very roughly at first. Wow, this is so pigmented. I'm also interested if you guys use more or less makeup when you first started out with makeup. So the older you get, do you use like more makeup or less, or more products but less of each product? Because that's the thing with me. I think more products, way more products, especially when it comes to skincare, hair care, everything. More products, but less of each product. That's kind of like my go-to for now. But I do miss my super glam looks. I don't have a lot of occasions where I can't, be super glam. Especially in my country, it's not really, less is actually more. And sometimes it's actually shifting a little bit. So it's way more accepted to wear falsies and have a bit of a soft, smoky glam. But imagine like a typical UK glam in the Netherlands. I'm not sure if they're going to take that really well, which is such a shame because you get less creative, even though I don't really care for their opinions. I still feel like automatically you just shift into that soft glam look. That makes sense. Taking a little bit of that brown color again and just blending it a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to blend this with the same brush, the Morphe 507 brush. And just make sure everything looks soft and nice and smoky. Okay, once that is done, I'm still going to use the same brush. No, I'm actually going to use this brush. Same brush which we've applied the evergreen color with. I am going in with Wicked, which is this black color. And it seems like I haven't tried that one out before as well. And I'm just going to darken up the edges right here. Is black a color? I do think black is a color. Sometimes people like argue with me like, black and white are officially not a color. Well, what is it then? If someone says like, hey, I got a new dress. Oh my God, which color? Black. You don't say like in neutral or in whatever. You just say black. So, random, unpopular opinion. Okay, and then also a little bit black right here. Okay, and then blended with the Morphe brush. So I'm taking my blending brush and I'm just going to blend the eyeshadows all the way up till there. So we get like a smoky airbrushed effect. And a little bit more like a cat eye effect. And then with my fingers, I'm going to use this Cosmos color, which is such a stunning color. So just with my ring finger. And then I'm just going to apply this on the center, like in the center of my eyelid. I love that. Taking my Jaclyn Hill brush again, I'm just going to blend this a little bit into the matte colors. And I'm going to do the same with this color. This is called Metamorphosis, that one, which is beautiful. It reminds me of Solstice from Urban Decay. I'm just going to put this on top. Wow, I think these shades look absolutely incredible. These shades look so good. Just going to make it a tiny bit more smoky using the black shade. I think I'm going to use another color on my lower lash line just to make this look a little bit more interesting. I'm going to get rid of all the fallouts. I don't have a lot, but usually it seems like I don't have a lot until you wipe it off. So where is my... So I'm just using micellar water. Okay, just like that, just clean it up. And then what I absolutely love to do, I usually do this when I'm done, like I'm finished with the whole makeup look, but this is a trick that I don't know if I got it from someone. I probably did, but I can't remember. But this is gorgeous. You just take your favorite bronzer, and usually a little bit more of a cooler tone bronzer, such as Hola from Benefit, is going to be perfect for this. So you take a big fluffy brush like this one. This is from BH Cosmetics in number 8. And then to get rid of this contrast, and I like a tiny bit of a contrast, but especially if you've done your base, your eyes can look a little, as if it's glued to your face and not really like a hole with your face. That's so I translated that from Dutch to English. I don't know if that's even a thing. Anyways, just take your Hoola bronzer and then a brush like this, and then just don't think about it too much. Just apply a little bit of this bronzer right under your brow, and then you just keep a little bit of space as your kind of like highlighted brow bone. Do you guys see the difference between that one and that one? Such a detail, but I love it. Okay, so this is typical me. I ran into this palette, which I got from Givenchy. Never used this, and then I saw this color right here, which is a beautiful, sparkling champagne kind of color. It's stunning. And I just put that a little bit on my eyelids off camera. And don't ask me why I did that. I was just in the moment. So I just applied it a little bit in the center, and I'm just going to blend it with the rest of the makeup. Anyways, I picked a primer. This is Do You from Too Faced, and I haven't used this in a long time. So I was like, yeah, let me use this again. Isn't that satisfying? My goodness, so dewy. Love it. I want to use this foundation because I haven't used this in a long time as well. Ooh, I'm not sure if this is going to be a match though. This is light medium. Ooh, it's a little bit too dark. How can light medium be too dark? Look at the coverage. I'm going to mix it with light. Light is too light, so 120 and 112. From Dose of Colors, this is the Meet Your Hue foundation. Okay, so I'm going to focus like on the center of my face. Oh my god, I didn't even know that this was so high covering. Okay, so I'm just going in with this sponge. This one is from, I believe this one is from Sigma, not sure. Oh my god, this foundation looks so good. Silly me that I don't use this quite often. Oh my god, I have to use this foundation more often. I know I always look a little yellow on camera, but in real life this is actually a perfect match, except from the swatch from this previous. I'm loving this foundation. Okay, so that was the foundation, and before I'm going to put on concealer, I am quickly going to use this cool Hola contour stick from Benefit. And you know what? Let's just really contour today's look. No natural look for me today. Okay, my forehead. I love having like a very contoured brown forehead. My husband hates it, and I absolutely love it. And this one is so natural. You can't even really see where I contoured. Yes. Definition. So now, Laura Mercier concealer. This is 3N. I probably have to go with Born This Way in Porcelain because I do think this one is very pretty, but maybe not light, brightening enough. So other side of this blender. Usually I would think this is light enough, but since we're going in with powder, it is going to dim the light a little bit, and I don't want that. So as I said, I'm going in with Too Faced Porcelain Concealer, but just a little bit. And then just make sure that that part is nice and bright. What you would do with the under eye area, sometimes I want to connect live with you. I feel like YouTube needs to make that happen. But like, should we do a halo eye? Go in with the same colors, do something completely different, do a halo eye with different colors. I have this Viseart palette here, and I do think this one together with that one would look interesting with my eyes. So I'm just going to try it out and we'll see. Usually I do like my color combos. So let's see, this is Smudge Brush from Makeup Addiction, and I'm going in with the darker color first. Just literally pack this color on like that. By the way, this is the Viseart palette. I haven't even mentioned it. Viseart 04 Dark Matte Palette. We can also add like a really nice highlighter right there. I haven't done that in a long time as well. We have so many options. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, and then I like to bring the color all the way up to here. I am loving that. Let's just blend it a little bit. I'm taking this BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray collab. And I'm going to dip into that dirty green moss color. And I'm just going to place this right under the shadow. I like mixing colors that don't seem to go well when you first look at it. And then it adds something interesting to the look. Ooh, love that. Mine is this lip color. So now I'm going to take this Givenchy palette again. This is Red Lights. This is, oh, limited edition. Forgive me for that if it's not available anymore. But I'm going to use this color right here. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush in number 9. I use a lot of BH Cosmetics brushes. They're very affordable and very good quality as well. So I'm just going to go for a very nice, really bright inner corner highlight. This is such a stunning shadow. I'm just going to leave the eyes like this. Maybe we'll go in with a liner as well. I want my cheeks to look super, super glossy and very baby pink, very fresh. I think that will go really well with this look. I know peachy will look really good as well, but you know, I like to... I thought it was very, and then today I heard very. So I was like, I probably said that wrong the whole time. And you guys have to let me know, is it like either or either? I always say either. And then I hear everyone say either. Or was it the other way around? Me neither. No, I always say me neither. But it's probably me neither. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, so super glossy highlighter. This is Natasha Denona. And this is the... You know what? Actually, I want to use an affordable highlighter. You guys are totally right. I've used Natasha Denona palette already, so nope. Actually going to use a highlighter which JLo uses as well, wears as well. So this is real facts. So Scott Barnes, which is a makeup artist from JLo, he has his own makeup line now, but before he had that, he used this Glow Getter palette from Private Society on JLo. And then eventually I do think that was sort of like a hit for this brand because I never heard of it until he mentioned it. But this highlighter palette is stunning. It's amazing. So I'm going to use this one, this Trophy Wife, okay, and my Morphe M510 brush and just really, really get into that highlight. Maybe a touch of this one as well, just a touch, okay? Why am I keep saying okay? So I haven't powdered anything yet. We'll do that later. Ooh, look at that. JLo Glass Skin Glow. Okay, a little bit on the bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. Then for blush, I'm going to use the Sigma Spotlight Duster brush. And the blush that I'm going to use is Dior Backstage Rosy Glow, which is my favorite baby pink blush. You see, that is going to give this a really nice, cute baby face. Fresh spring, summer look. We have to make it a little bit darker, okay? I hear you. Okay, I'm going to make it a tiny bit darker, tiny bit. Yeah. Okay, in that case, I'm going to use Kendra from Nabla. You see, a little bit more of a mauvey color. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. So for my lips, I want to use this Dose of Colors set, beautiful truffle set. Obviously, I know truffle, but I haven't used this in a set. Maybe I'll use like one or two, I don't know. But let's try this lip liner first and get everything out of the package. How satisfying does this package look? Mine is this. Love it. Okay, so this is the Dose of Colors Truffle Lip Liner. So I'm going in with that. Make sure my lips are matte. And then lately, I like to take a clean brush. This is the eye shading brush from Sigma. And then I like to just blend the lip liner a little bit. So you can't really see harsh lines. That looks way more natural, so much more soft. I like it. Then we have two kinds of lipstick and a gloss. This is the liquid matte and this is the velvet one. I think I'm going in with the velvet mousse. Like that. Wow, that lip shade is stunning. So I'm going to use this Lollipop lip liner. No, liner. Lollipop liner from Beauty Bakery. And if you, like, I have overhanging crease, so I don't like to do like graphic wings all the time, or I have to make it smoky in order to get like a wing. But if you can, like if you have space for a wing, obviously you can wear it with a wing. I do think it will look really nice. So I'm just, you know, going to wear a liner without a wing. A very thin one, because I don't want to cover my whole shadow. Now I'm going to use a puff. You can use any puff you like. And then I'm dipping into this Laura Mercier translucent powder. Tap off the excess. And then I'm going to powder my face. Okay, like that. And just really press this into the skin. Now it's time to apply some mascara, some lashes. So I'm going to do that quickly off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the end results. Lashes make a huge difference, so I'm curious to see how this is going to look like. So this is how the look turned out with these gorgeous, fluffy, beautiful lashes. They're glam, but not too glam, not too natural, and they're just, I just really like them. I can't really say what lashes these are because it's a sample, and actually I am trying to figure out what kind of lashes are really nice when you have hooded eyes or you don't have like a lot of eye space between your crease and your eyelids. And so I was a little bit struggling with finding really good lashes. I thought usually they were just too much and just too heavy. I could just feel them. I was covering up the whole, you know, my whole eyeshadow. And so I'm trying to figure out if I can come up with something and create something that is, you know, really nice when you have hooded eyes, and see, you know, what I can do. And I've been doing my research for quite a long time now, but I just want to like be able to, if I'm going to pursue this, to provide you guys with the best of the best. So that's the story on the lashes. How do you guys think this look turned out? I really like it. For some reason, it reminds me of a Khloe Kardashian look. I don't know why, but I really like it. I love this lip color. It's actually really comfortable. It's matte, but it doesn't feel matte at all. And I'm also really addicted to this little trick to blend your eyeshadow with a brush. Not your eyeshadow, your lip liner with a brush. Despite the fact of having like lip fillers, I don't have a visible lip line, and usually when I drew them, sometimes it could look a little cartoonish. I didn't really like it, but I was not really sure what else to do. And now I feel like, you know, kind of like blending the lip liner makes a huge difference, and I just feel like it looks so much more natural. Still plump, still full, but like less drawn on. You know what I mean? So anyways, this is the look. So I hope you enjoyed my glam. I haven't done a really nice glam look in a while. Also, I do think this look is going to go so well with every eye color. So feel free to recreate, and don't forget to tag me in your photos or send me a DM or anything, because I love to give you guys a shout out on my stories. And that's it for this look. I would love it if you guys would talk to me about, you know, the things I've discussed during this video. Love to have your opinions, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It will make me really happy. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my other videos, and make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. And then I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.